Hello everyone, this is Steve, and I want to show you something ForceClaw does that has nothing to do with building or writing code. It's diagnosing permission issues. I think every admin has dealt with this, a situation where someone comes to you and says, why can this person see this field, but this other person cannot? And tracking that down normally means digging through profiles, permission sets, field level security, but ForceClaw can do all of that for you. So here's a real example I ran. In this particular org, I had one user that couldn't see a field, but another user that could. So I started a new job in ForceClaw to investigate why. So in Teams, we start every thread with new because it's one long thread. So I'm sorry, we start every job with new because it's one long thread. So I prefix with new to start a new job, and I had ForceClaw investigate why the one user was able to see the field, but the other user cannot. So ForceClaw investigated, it checks the profiles, the layouts, permission sets, field level security, all that. And it came back and it told me that the field level security for the field was in a particular permission set that Nick had, but Scott did not. That was his Finance Insights permission set. As we can see here, it says Nick has it, but Scott does not. And another thing it did was give me some solutions that we can do to solve the issue. So it gave me two options. It said to either assign this permission set to Scott, which would give him the access, or we can grant the field level security on the shared profile that they have. So then I told it to do approach one. I said, give Scott the permission set, and it went ahead and did that. From there, I was able to confirm that Scott was able to see the field and the issue was resolved. So to recap, a user couldn't see a field, another user could, and instead of clicking through setup and manually checking the different components, I just asked one question to ForceClaw in Microsoft Teams. ForceClaw saw that they had a shared profile, so it wasn't a layout issue, and it found the exact permission set responsible. It explained it in plain English, and when I asked for a fix, it fixed it in a single message. So a typically frustrating manual detective work type of scenario passed over to the agent. So the next time someone on your team asks, why can't I see this? Consider using ForceClaw to figure it out for you. Thank you for watching.